The Crystal Hollows is one of the most expansive add-ons in Hypixel Skyblock, adding hundreds of items, plenty of content for all of the Skyblock enjoyers. However, Crystal Hollows update added one of the most insane RNG drops known to man, the Devon's Alloy. This item is so rare, almost being 1 in 5,000 drop chance from a Crystal Nucleus bundle. However, what is a Crystal Nucleus bundle? Hey guys, it's ZJ2S, and as you've seen from the intro, we're going to be going over Crystal Nucleuses. To begin with, there's going to be a timestamp on the bottom below. I'm going to be explaining what a Crystal Nucleus is and how you can even get one in the first place, and then I'm going to be explaining if it's worth it to even do in the first place. So if you want to skip to that now, go ahead. I'm going to explain what this is. To start with, there are 5 locations. First, you have the Mithril deposits, you have your precursor remnants, you have your goblin hideout, you have your jungle, and then you have the magma fields down below here. And each location has its own crystal, and these crystals are how you even get your Crystal Nucleus bundle in the first place. So I'm going to go over each one and how you do each single one. For the first one, you're going to want to go ahead and find your ways to the Mines of Devon. Once you're in the Mines of Devon, you're going to talk to one of these guys over here and get your metal detector. So with your metal detector, you're going to want to go drop down here. You're going to go ahead and use your metal detector to find specific parts to find the crystal. I'm using a mod like the NEU, so NEU will pretty much give me a rough estimate to where these treasures are, and you'll be able to obtain items such as this, which is, for example, this is the Scavenge Lapis Sword, which is 1 out of the 4 swords you need. And I'm going to go ahead and find the rest of these so that I can show you what happens. Once you have all the tools, you're going to talk to each person. For example, the Keeper of Emerald, the Keeper of Lapis, the Keeper of Gold, and the Keeper of Diamond, and then you can claim your crystal. This will be your first crystal out of the 5 that you're going to need. So let's go ahead and move on to the Precursor Remnants. In the Precursor Remnants, you're going to go ahead and want to find the Lost Precursor City. Alright, once you find the city, you're going to go ahead and want to make your way over to the Professor Robot, who's going to tell you that he needs 6 key components. Now, there's 2 ways to get these components. First, you could buy them off the auction house, or second, you could grind for them. If I were you, I would just buy them off the auction house, because I'm sure when you're watching this video, Derpy isn't elected. So buy them off the auction house, and you'll be able to grab the crystal by buying the Electron Transmitter FTX, Robotron, Super Light Control Switch, and the Synthetic Heart. You give them all to this guy, you'll be able to walk in here. I don't know if I can, like, glitch in. I can. And then you can you can grab the crystal right here, and that's all you need. Move on to the Goblin. So the Goblin has 2 parts, which we incidentally spawned in one of them, the Goblin Queen Den, and it also has the King Yoker. So before you even get to the Goblin Queen Den, you're gonna need to find the King Yoker. So I'm gonna go ahead and find that real quick. All right, so now that I've found the King Yoker guy, you're gonna go ahead and want to go to the bazaar, and you're gonna go type in egg, search, and you're going to go to Goblin Egg, and you're going to go ahead and buy 3 of these. And then you're going to go ahead and talk to this guy. He has a little bit of a dialogue, but just go ahead and wait through it. Once he tells you to bring back 3 Goblin Eggs, you can give him the Goblin Eggs, and you now will be on the race to get back to the Goblin Queen Den. Now, once you're back in the Goblin Queen Den, you're going to go ahead and find the entrance. You're going to move past this guy, and you can go claim the crystal. And now you have 3 out of the 5 crystals. So let's go ahead and move on to the Jungle Temple. So now that we're in the jungle, you're just going to have to search around until you find the Jungle Temple. After a little while of searching, you'll start to slow down as your body moves to 100% speed instead of whatever you were at. And you will find these guys. And the best way to get inside is to buy a jungle key off the AH. If you're an Iron Man player, there are key guardians around. If you ask in chat, maybe somebody will tell you some codes. But most likely, if you're a regular person, you could just buy a key. Of course, like I said, it's derpy right now, so it's kind of unfortunate. But you'll give it the key to this guy, and you'll do some parkour, and you'll get your 4th crystal. And now we're moving on to the final crystal, which is the ball boss. To find the ball boss, usually he's placed inside the magma fields, so dig around the magma fields, but in my case I'm using Soppy, which allows me to find the crystal instantly. But if you don't have Soppy, you can go ahead and just ask around in chat. Usually you can just grab the crystal without noticing, and you don't have to fight the ball boss at all. So you could just warp out, and if you ever need to get the crystal again, the ball boss will never even actually spawn unless somebody else goes there. So it'll be a pretty free crystal for you to grab. With that being said, you have all your crystals, and you can place them around, but I don't have all of them, but I have a decent amount of them, so I'm just going to kind of show you what that looks like. You place your crystals on these little barrier blocks, and after that, you will get a bundle right here. But this begs the question, are Nucleus runs even profitable? Well, to test this, I actually did 20 Nucleus runs, and I'm going to show you what I got from them. Alright, so I'm done with the Nucleus runs. Let's see what we got. Look at my sacks. I have 5.3 million coins. We'll go ahead and sell that now. I have a bunch of stuff in this backpack that I haven't really gone through. But yeah, this is pretty much everything I've got through the 20 Nucleus runs. We got 9 prehistoric eggs, 4 helixes, 3 stacks of bob-ombs, 6 pickonimbuses, and 10 oil barrels. I also got about 4 Devon fragments, which is about, I want to say, like 10 mil. I think I actually got 5, so that's another. So I got 5 Devon fragments, some being on the AH. So if these sell, 7.3 mil. Each of these sell at 350k. That's another 2 mil. These aren't worth anything. These are about 900k, so that'll bring us to about 23 mil if these sell. These are worthless. So yeah, all in all, I lost about 10 mil-ish coins. So yeah, if you want to do crystal nucleuses, they're not very worth it, so I don't really recommend them. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. That guy seemed kind of pissed. I know that at the end of that video, it seemed as if my voice was almost like angry, which, you know, it was. I had lost 10 million coins. I was a little pissed about it, but I didn't really get to think about the positive sides of this. If you are a new player and you haven't hit Heart of the Mountain 7, and if you did 20 Nucleus runs, that's a lot of Heart of the Mountain XP. In fact, the number's on the screen right now. I don't know what it is, but that's a lot of Heart of the Mountain XP, and the runs only took me about 2 hours to do. So you're making about this much XP per hour. While you are losing some amounts of coins, there's also benefits. You get things like coal weight, and you also get a lot of Heart of the Mountain XP. You're also doing a lot of commissions as well, so if you need the commission milestones, it's going to be helpful to get your royal pigeon. So while you may lose money, like me, it may be unfortunate, but hey, maybe in your runs you could actually get some RNGs like the Devon Alley or the Quick Claw or Fortune 4 or anything that's actually worthwhile, or like a Jada Roll. I didn't get any of those, but I'm okay with it because I still got to make this informative video for you guys. So I want to thank you guys again for watching my videos and liking and subscribing my videos recently. I really do appreciate it. I just want to let you know I also stream on Twitch, and I hope you'll go follow me on there as well. So I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.